this session we're going to be looking at what happens in the event that somebody has an asthma attack. Asthma is an extremely common lung condition. It can cause major breathing problems. In this country, over 5 million people are diagnosed with asthma. Every day, 6 people will die as a direct result of asthma, and every 9 minutes a child under the age of 9 is admitted to hospital. It is a major problem, and some people underplay asthma. It really is a serious problem. So we're going to look at how we can actually help somebody when they are a known asthmatic. They've already been diagnosed with asthma. They will know what to do. More often than not, they will be looking after themselves on a daily basis. They will likely to take an inhaler first thing in the morning, but then they'll carry with them another inhaler, a preventer, one that will help in the event that they have an asthma condition come on. When they feel their chest getting tight, they'll reach for their inhaler and they'll take a puff, 2 puffs, whatever they've been prescribed to take, and usually that does the trick. They then carry on with their normal life, so it doesn't have any bearing on us as a first aider. But there are occasions when that inhaler isn't working. We need to think, what can we actually do? How can we actually help that person? What sort of things can we get them to do? Well, these are the common things just to remember. Sit them down. Make them as comfortable as possible. Get them to breathe as deeply as they possibly can, because it's quite likely their breathing is getting fast. And it's getting quite shallow. They need to breathe nice and deep, using all their lungs. Get them to hold their shoulders back. It opens the lungs up. It gives a far bigger area to actually inflate and to get more air in. If we can, let's open a door. Let's open a window. Get a little bit of extra fresh air coming into the person and to help them to breathe. And talk to them. Take their mind off the problem. They might not talk much back to you, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't stop you from talking to them. It reassures them. And after a few minutes, it might be that does the trick. But if it doesn't, they're going to need to take their inhaler. They know the correct ways of taking their inhaler. But if you don't, we need to just advise them that when they take a breath from their inhaler, it has to be as deep a breath as they possibly can. And we're going to watch them. We're going to take it 5 times. In between each inhalation, we're going to allow about a minute to see whether it has an effect. And we're going to get them to take it 5 times. So that's over a period of 5 minutes. When we get to the 5 minute, we're going to work, is it having an effect? We can ask them, do they feel better? If it is, fine, they can take their inhaler again. But if there's no improvement or they're getting worse, we need to get the ambulance. We need to ring 999 immediately. Their breathing has now got beyond the level of help that their inhaler will make. So let's ring 999 immediately. Let's make that decision straight away. And we can sit with them. We can talk with them. We can get some fresh air. It is a serious breathing problem, and so it is prioritised in relation to an ambulance attendance. So we've made that decision. We've already rang for the ambulance. So that's how we would deal with somebody who has an asthma attack, who is a known asthmatic. What about when we get somebody who is unknown? They've not been previously diagnosed with asthma, but they have this breathing problem. Well, they'll display exactly the same signs that we've looked at. They'll have that difficulty breathing. They could well have a noise through their throat. Because they're undiagnosed, we need to ring 999 immediately. We're not going to go through any of the bits that we've spoken about already. We've made that decision. Let's get the ambulance as soon as we possibly can. Once we've made that decision, fine, we can then sit them down. We can relax them as best we can, but we're not going to be able to administer anything. We cannot give somebody else's inhaler to that person. The inhaler is meant for a specific person, and we cannot give an inhaler to anybody. That's the same whether it's a known asthmatic or an unknown asthmatic. We cannot use somebody else's inhaler because of cross-contamination. Thank you for watching this session.